Hi everybody, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program career mode. I'm 4040 and we're going to be spending some of the lovely science that we earned in the last episode. We've got 126 to spend, so do we have any cool contracts we can try and fill in as well? Tourists, visual survey, what's this one? Take a crew report in-flight below, near, okay, never mind, probably don't want to try that. Tests, liquid fuel engine, orbit Kerbin, that's the one that we want. I want to be able to put myself in orbit around Kerbin, so we're going to do that one. So we've got launch off first vessel, set distance, set speed record, and orbit Kerbin. Right then, so let's go to our where's science? Here's science. Okay, so we've got that one researched. We're definitely going to want stability. Stability have got decouplers. Yes, and that's got side parachute and a heat shield. Yes, we're going to need a heat shield for taking off and putting into orbit. Sciencey stuff and battery stuff and a probe. Let's have a look at this one. Fins, they're kind of useful. Okay, capsule, that kind of stuff. I'm not too bothered about airplane stuff. Airplane stuff we can do later. Struts are pretty important, and launch stability. Definitely struts and launch stability. Can we go? Ooh, cross fueling. Cross fueling. We need 90 science for that. Never mind. Right. What else have we got? A small engine, a fuel tank, or what does that lead to? More engines, fuel tanks. We need that. Really need that. Now I've got 40 something science, 48 science. So I've got enough to buy one or two of these. It's 45. That's a lot of cool parts. The airplane parts are good for helping flight stability. Or sciencey stuff. Sciencey stuff and a new comm. Not so bothered about that. Have we got... I think stability. Yep, gonna go for stability, which is pretty cool. That unlocks a few things for us. Yep, alright. So that's... Let's close that on up. So we've bought a load of stuff. Now we need to build something which is going to hopefully get us into an orbit and back out of an orbit. Okay everybody, we have Orbiter 1 piloted by Valentina Kerman. I'm not sure how good this is going to go. It may or may not get into orbit. I've got no cross fueling, no one in staging. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. I don't think it'll get into space, but I think we're going to have a really good fun time giving it a go. We've also got no RCS, so that's a thing. So yeah, the only thing we'll have once we're in space is a bit of torque, so that's going to be I'm going to go with the word interesting. Anyway, so let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Wow, she's going hot. Roll it over to the 90 very slightly, just get a little bit of orbital inclination going. We're going to drop our first load of solid fuel. Now, there we go, and they should have deploying parachutes. Hopefully they will. Second load about to go. There we go, okay. I hope they deploy their parachutes. They really do. Okay, so we are just passing out of our thickest part of the atmosphere. Our liquid fuels are doing okay. We are actually dropping in speed, which is not good. So let's pick up power. Yeah, we don't need to go full boost. We just need to keep going nice and steady. So these are our two main stages, and then we've got a nice cool little stage in the middle, but it doesn't have a lot of power. I'm not sure if circularizing is going to be something that I'm going to be able to do. Not sure. I might add another stage on here and have the same boosters. Maybe add another stage. But while we're up here, let's observe that materials bay. Keep data. Let's open that materials bay, and we may as well get a observe mystery goo. We may as well. Let's keep it rolling over to the 90. Not doing too bad, I don't think. We're about to lose this stage, and we're about to fire up our last stage. Not sure if I'm going to be able to circularise an orbit in this. Not too sure. So let's bring the power back up. It's quite a small little... Yeah, circularising is probably not something that I'm going to be able to do. But we live and learn. We'll try and bring this this little chap back anyway. Observe mystery goo, may as well. Keep our data. We're going to try and get as much data from this as possible. I'm going to see if we... Yeah, orbiting might be a bit difficult. I don't know. We're getting a good amount of speed. Let's lean on right over to the 90. Okay. Not sure if we'll make it or not. We've got to make 429 meters per second. I don't think we've got that. 12-second burn. We don't have that. Okay, we need to make a bigger stage. But while we're up here, let's get another goo sample. Keep data. We're outside the atmosphere, so it's observed with the materials bay. Keep data. Crew ports. No data. Okay, never mind. We've still got 2 minutes till our thing. There we go. Let's just blip it forward a bit. And start burning here. I don't know what we're going to achieve. I don't think we'll achieve anything. There we go. Never mind. Okay, so we're going to be coming in back with pretty much what we've got. We're going to be landing on the dark side, which is fine. Yeah, we are... That's all we're going to get, really. Let's do a EVA. Crew port. No, not going to do crew port. No, it won't let me do crew port, and that's not going to get me anything anyway. Okay, cool. Right, we can dump the stage. It's got no parachute. It is going to burn up in the atmosphere, but whatever. Right, let's come back in towards the atmosphere. The game will stop us when we start hitting the atmosphere, which is fine. I want to kind of keep it on. Keep it on the retrograde. So this is going to help slow us down. We've got heat shielding here. I'm going to close this material bay. Is there anything we haven't used yet? Reserve mystery goo. Keep data. How about a crew report from here? Yes, keep data. We haven't done one from this high up. Cool. Okay, that's good. Let's close up our materials bay. Let's close up, sorry, our service bay. And no. Oh. What? Okay, we're gonna have to lose that. And yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do it. So how are we looking? Our blader's doing fine. We're okay. We've got a lot of weight. Let's just cancel that manoeuvre. We really have to burn off a lot of speed. And until it starts going flamey death. There we go. So we're coming down. When we get to near there, I'm going to pop parachutes. It looks like it's really dark, but it looks like we might be coming down over land. So we've scrubbed off a lot of our heat. All of our speed's been transferred into heat and light. And our blaters hardly took any damage. A little bit of damage on these ablaters, so we're doing good. The ground's coming up nicely, so let's just pop our parachutes. Turn off our SAS. And just let the craft naturally stabilise. And we're just slowing right down. Ooh, it looks a bit madness. I've got no stabilizers. So let's bring it down. And it's gonna go pop. Yes, something went pop. Something crashed. Let's bring it down. Well, the good news is the ship didn't fall apart. The bad news is we basically need another stage underneath the one we've already got. Now that's something that I can do. I'm hoping we don't end up on a massive slope. It's going to be me hitting the recover the vessel as quickly as possible. There we go. There's no shadow because it's night time. And we haven't unlocked any lights yet, so I can't even see where we're doing, what we're doing, how we're doing it. We're coming down. Oh, it looks like a bit of a nasty slope. I just want to wait for the recover the vessel thing to blip up, and we immediately hit recover the vessel. I've got no landing struts because they probably would have burnt off. Maybe. So we're just waiting to come down. There we are, almost contact. Recover vessel. There we go. Vessel recovered. And then we'll recover all the other stuff as well. If there is any to recover. Okay, so science. We've got 90 science. That's not bad. We didn't get into orbit, but we've recovered our pod. And a crew has gained 1 XP. And then let's go to this and recover all of our debris. Debris. Let's recover. Cover and recover. It doesn't look like we got much of anything else. Nope. Nothing else to recover. I think everybody else got everything else just died on landing. Which is sad really. Contract complete. Altitude is 70. Okay. And escape the atmosphere, yes. Set speed records, altitude record. Altitude record, nice. Speed altitudes. Gather scientific data, distances. Okay, so we're good. And let's come back out. Now I'm fingers crossed I've got enough science I really need fuel cost flow. Can I do it? No? Can I? Yes. Yes, I got it. Okay, cool. So we've got one whole science left. There's nothing I can get with one whole science. But we've got our fuel cost feed now. And we've got bigger fuel tanks. So I think putting together something that can escape Kerbin's atmosphere is now definitely doable. Let's see now. It's 141. Okay. What else we got? Administrative. Max from strategies. Not bothered about that. Research science limit 100. Upgrade 500. Can collect surface samples. Resource transfer available. That's decent. This is quite a lot. Custom action groups. Okay, so we don't need. We're not bringing it anymore. Unlimited and flight planning. Okay, what have you got? Unknown object tracking. Oh, they're all pretty expensive though. What am I runway? Can I wear my runway a little bit? Let's upgrade the runway very slightly because it's not going to cost us a lot. Basic action groups available. I'm not using action groups at the moment. There's something I'd use for a bigger one. I want to be able to collect more science. I'm not bothered about strategies. I want to be able to collect surface samples at some point. Okay, so we didn't make much back from that launch. I'm not sure whether the parachutes whatever, but this needs to have another stage underneath it. So I'm going to build another stage underneath it. So I'm going to scrap all of that lot. There we go. And I'll see you again in a bit, guys.